Hello guys, my name's Bricks here, and today we're going to be checking out the development of Sonic 1. Although I did announce last year that I was going to make Back to the Beta videos, and the reason why I couldn't do it because of the rush of other projects I was on. But don't worry, we finally have one right here. And this is the Sonic 1's development. We'll go over some unused content and what was planned. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, firstly, let's check out the Master System port / Game Gear version. So, the reason why we're checking this out first, because this overall has less unused content. But the first one has a lot of unused content, but we'll do the master version. Alright, firstly, let's look up some sprites. So, these are for the Labyrinth Zone, which is the water and the brick one. My theory on the water one is in Act 3, when you start Act 3 in the Sega Genesis one, you fall down a water slide. So maybe the same thing was eternally planted, but due to storage limitations or time, it got to be cut. And the brick one, I don't really know about. So here's some unused backlinks and level layouts. So these two, I don't really know where they're supposed to be, but I feel like they're supposed to be in the bridge zone, because that's the only level that has that coloring. Here are some sprites for Neutron, although it is appeared in the Sega Genesis one. It doesn't appear in the Master System port. Here's a bat enemy, and although it does appear in the Mega Drive version or the Sega Genesis version, it does not appear in the Master System port. So I don't know really what this is, but it kind of looks like a wind or a bubble in the Sonic 1. Although bubbles do appear in this game, they don't use the sprite, and I don't know what they're intended to be. And here's a copyright contained 1992, so it was originally planned to release in 1992. Alright, so here is several audio clips that were planned to be in the game. But let's move on to the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive one that everyone knows and loves. Sega! So here's some unused Sonic sprites. Here's one for gulping air. Here's one for holding his breath, and a victory animation. Although this is unused, it did appear in several screenshots, and also made its way to Sonic Mania. And the sliding one, I don't know what this is, but it kind of looks like the one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles from Ice Cap, so they have the same thing. And some spin dash animations, a falling animation, and a burn animation of Sonic. Here is a few monitors that were planned. Here's this Eggman one, which would take damage. A goggles one for the labyrinth zone for more time or just more unlimited. And a stack monitor and an S monitor that would actually probably give to do supersonic. I don't know really, but it's a mystery. In the mobile port though, it did give supersonic, but we don't know the original plan. So these like obstacles or like background things, they're not really worth mentioning, but I'm just gonna flash them on the screen right now. Alright, so here's some Robotnik animations, or Eggman, I don't know, pronounce it either way. So the ones of him and like his Eggmobile, looks like it was supposed to be for the bad ending in like the background. But the smoke effects, I don't know what they were intended. I think they were intended for like any boss fight with him. And also the little smoke effects could also be used for the bad ending. Maybe it was cut due to storage limitations. I mean, if this was in the files, that means they cut it for storage. So here's a enemy called Splats the Bunny, and he did get his own figurine, but he was cut in the final build, never to be seen. He could be accessed into debug mode. Alright, here is some unused special stage items. Here is like graphics of what zone you're in, 1 through 6, but I don't know why the 1 and the 6 are grayscaled. It's like unknown. But the Sonic one is a 1-up icon, and the W, I think that means like win. I think maybe it was like appeared in like the end of the special stage. I don't know. This is my theory. But it's a good theory, nonetheless. Okay, so these are like some sparkling effects. Some people say it's a transition to the special stage. Well, some people think it's a time travel. Well, the time travel, the reason why some people think of that, because Sonic CD and Sonic 1 were made at the same time, so it makes sense. And this is what it looks like when placed in game. Alright, now here is some sound effects found in the game's files. So I have a theory on one of the sounds, why they're cut. So one of the sounds like Pac-Man. Maybe it was cut due to copyright, because in Pac-Man when you like move around you could hear that. So maybe it was cut because of that. Alright, here's some like out of bounds stuff in like the game. I don't know why these are out of bounds, but these aren't like gameplay wise, like actual like footage, but these are like screenshots of out of bounds stuff. Hey guys, if you reached the video here, congratulations. And this was my first back to the beta. The reason why, because I didn't think of a game to do. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, give it a like and subscribe, and bye-bye.